Hi, and welcome to DeView, the Digital View podcast for the week of Wednesday, January 18th, 2012. I'm Curtis Paradis.
I'm Jordan Murdock.
And I'm Evan Weibe.
And DeView is all about bringing you our view of the digital world around us from music, movies, TV shows, video games, and gadgets. So first, let's jump right into this. Movies coming up this week, or really, I don't know. Do you want to start with movies? You guys want to start with movies?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, movies is a good place to
We're
start.
going to start with movies. Contraband. These are all movies that are coming out this week for people listening, because you probably want to know this.
It's the new age of filmmaking.
Yeah. Movies are great. Check out one on Friday.
Check out one on Friday?
If you have money.
Yeah, I got some coupons we could share.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I think I got I was at the movie theater the other day, and they're like, so we're already off on a tangent, just to let everybody know.
Yeah. Well, everybody needs those movie coupons.
Well, the coupons are a big thing, right? So I went there and I was like, I want a movie, and she's like, you want this free coupons? And I was like, okay. So then she slides my card, and then she inserted this gift card, and then she swiped that and took the money off of that, and then I got some coupons, and I was like, that was the biggest waste of time ever. But I got some coupons, so we could all use those to go to the movies.
Well, good to know.
Long story
short. Save lots of money.
Yeah, basically.
Save money at the movies. They'll rip you off the most.
The popcorn is so expensive.
Everything's expensive at the movies.
I know, right?
Drinks, candies.
Movie theaters? I don't really I don't know. Oh, yeah. I don't really know. There's always someone yelling. Well, not yelling, but there's always someone that's making.
Did you guys hear about this? That they're trying to implement. Certain movie theaters are allowing like the sale of alcohol at certain theaters now.
That's new to Canada too, or
like,
whatever.
I seen that and I was like what? I want a drunk person in my movie.
Yeah, we're being Americanized.
I
We need
guess.
a beer and a popcorn and watch a movie.
That's the last thing I want is some drunk guy ruining the movie.
Well, it's
for
easy.
me.
It's easy enough to sneak it in as it is. Wait until they.
Let's just face the fact. People sneak it in all the time.
Yeah.
But So anyway, first piece of topic, which we're not even in yet. Wait, did we start a timer for this? No.
Well, we're about 3.5 minutes.
3 minutes into it? Okay, so we're
almost 4.
3 minutes into it. I gotta start a timer here. If someone wants to start talking about Contraband, that would be cool, because I gotta set this timer.
Contraband, starring Mark Wahlberg, I think, right?
Yeah, I think so.
The guy who
Oh yeah, he's Italian Job. He was really good in.
Oh yeah,
that was a good one.
Mm-hmm. That was a good movie.
So
Or Four Brothers. I'm just naming movies he's in because he's an awesome actor.
Remember when
Sniper.
I had IMDb in front of me?
Sniper. Sniper was good.
Yeah.
Was it? I never seen that movie.
Okay, so judging from the trailer, is this
the only thing you
something
watched?
you want to see?
Actually, yeah. So I've watched the trailer a couple times now, and I'm like, yeah, I want to see it. It's high packed energy. I don't know. It's a movie that I want to see. I want to go and sit down. It's not one of those. It's not like a teen drama. It's not like Twilight.
Yeah.
So
it's
good.
It looks pretty action packed, but at the same time, in Four Brothers, Italian Job, this seems like I don't know. I've seen him in the same character lots. It'll probably still be good, but he's played this character lots. This Wahlberg guy or whatever. To me, he seems like it's another kind of gang type of movie he's in, but it looks pretty intense.
Mark Wahlberg, Ben Foster. I don't know who that is. Katie Beckinsale. I've heard of that name before. Where's she been?
Kate Beckinsale?
Yeah, I'm
Or
just
Katie
browsing the
Beckinsale.
website now, basically. Oh, hey, you look pretty good.
Wait, Kate Beckinsale is in this one too. I did not know.
Yeah,
that.
she's in this one, I guess. Born in London.
So that's 2 movies she's in this week.
Is it? What other movie is she in? Haywire?
No. Underworld Awakening.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to talk about that one, too. Well, we might as well just move into that because it's a natural transition. Underworld Awakening I think it looks really cool. But I've never seen any of the Underworlds. Jordan, you said
I've seen all 3. I watched them all in one night. It was good.
for the podcast, right? Because that's
For
what
the
you were saying,
podcast, yeah.
10 minutes ago. You were like, oh,
Yeah.
so for the podcast.
This is going to be my main talking point, is that I can talk about all 3 movies and stuff. I actually heard that it's kind of different from parts 1 to 3.
Right.
So it's kind of weird, but I think of all the movies that we have on this list, I think this is the one that most appeals to me.
Underworld. I think, I've never seen any of them, but I'm kind of watching it. I'm like, I kind of want to watch this. Even though I don't really get the whole vampire thing, whatever.
It's vampires and werewolves. So
so Twilight.
This was before Twilight ruined both vampires and werewolves.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh, have you guys heard about a movie that's supposed to be coming out called Warm Bodies?
No. Is
No, I have
it
not.
about vampire or no? It's about werewolf.
It's about zombies. It's supposed to be a zombie romance.
Oh no.
Hollywood is going to ruin zombies.
Oh.
As if-
Everyone brace.
yeah.
What?
There's already tons of zombie action in games, let alone like movies already made.
No, but now they're gonna get like the little 12-year-old girls who love like
Yeah.
Twilight.
No,
They're
now they're gonna be like-
that's what I mean. It's been rehashed. The zombie thing alone, like, I don't know if it'll
They're gonna be
last
like,
after
I
the
want a
romance.
zombie boyfriend.
I still
Like,
like
what?
zombies. Zombies are awesome. Like, there's no debating. Zombies are awesome.
They're so
They are
awesome. They're
sweet.
dead.
It takes a lot for me to get sick of something.
Didn't even catch that. No one caught
That,
that. Anyway.
that zombies are dead.
Yeah, it's
They're
like,
undead.
they're so,
They're
are they?
They're undead. No wait.
Oh, well, obviously.
They're dead, but not dead.
Well, yeah,
so
I thought they were
undead.
dead, but they just like want to eat.
Okay,
What
well,
the- oh, right,
think
because they're
the
dead, but
crazy-
they're still
the cra-
alive.
they're dead, but they're still alive. They're
Okay.
reanimated. So undead. I guess.
What
I think a lot of people call them undead anyway.
What was that movie
Undead.
like?
Isn't that
8
like a
days
m-
later, like
28 days later.
28 days later. That was probably the most intense one because most zombie movies you're kind of just slugging along. This one,
Yeah.
like they were like full out, just like running across and
That was.
like you're running for your
that
life.
reminds
in
me of
that
like
one.
I Am Legend. I went to that movie
Yeah, like-
not knowing it was about zombies.
It was-
Worst
that
movie
was-
experience I've
That's
ever
not
had.
really zombies though.
It was something,
It
and I
It
was
was
like,
it was like an infection or something
"That's
like that.
true, I
but
guess."
it
Yeah,
wasn't.
it was like a chemical thing.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
you could kind of debate whether or not that's a zombie or not because that's how a lot of zombie things start. But
Yeah,
they
Right.
weren't zombies.
that was a good movie
Okay.
though.
It was good. It's good.
It was okay.
But like, just on a side note, does Will Smith ever age? I've seen like in
Oh,
the new Men in Black
Men
movie
in
coming
Black
up.
3, good.
Yeah, like he
push.
looks like. Does he not age? Or have a really great plastic surgeon?
That's what happens when
I
you find a
don't know.
genie.
Yeah. Anyway, he's a.
Will Smith's just like, I
he's
got
made-
a genie in a bottle.
He's made two.
Nah, I
two-
just quoted that
He's
movie.
made tons of good movies, and I'll admit I used to watch Fresh Prince of Bel Air. So
That was a
I
good
can't
That
show.
was a
complain.
good show
It
back
was
in the day.
good.
Yeah,
It
like,
was
so
very good.
I should stop turning to like look.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, no. Men in Black 3. You guys have seen the trailer for it,
Yeah, I've
right?
seen it.
Oh.
I want to see. I've seen the first two. Men in
Yeah.
Black 3 looks pretty epic.
So
he goes back
good.
in time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's the only way, right? 'Cause, like,
Time travel almost sells me on a movie. Back
but
to
like,
the
there's
Future.
no other way, right? Because like, how else would? Who's his partner there?
Okay.
K. Yeah. How did I forget that? It was one letter. How would K still be alive? Like, I'm just gonna push this out there. Like, he would be like 90 something if they kept the movie just going on like normal times. So they kind of have to send him back in time.
Yeah, but that's movie magic.
Have you ever thought about
Don't have to do
how
anything.
little you see Tommy Lee Jones in movies?
I don't even know who that is. Oh, is
He's
that
K.
Yeah. He had
Whoops.
he's had a few really good movies though. I can't. There's a couple. One I'm thinking of, but
Yeah,
his name
he's
escapes me.
I'm
he's
Googling
he's
his
in some
name.
good movies and everything, but how little he's in movies.
Yeah. Well, he's
I
an
think-
he's an old bugger too now.
Yeah.
But he's
He's
a
a-
good actor.
He was
Yeah.
in Captain America.
Oh, yeah, he
Right.
was.
I didn't see Captain America. So.
What?
You haven't
I did
seen
not.
Captain America.
It is really good.
Yeah, if
Oh,
you
yeah.
haven't
Have
seen
you
Captain
seen-
America, watch Captain America.
Have you seen like the X-Men movie, the new one?
First class?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
I think I
my
saw like one of the
God,
first
Where
X-Men.
are you living? I'm kidding.
Under
I've
a
seen
rock.
all the. I've both seen like the.
I
Iron
live
Man
there
ones.
as well.
I want
So-
to see the new Sherlock Holmes too, actually, but
You've
that's
not
how
seen-
they-
Oh, if
I
you,
like the first one.
that
It was
is a
so good.
great movie.
It is
I've
really-
seen it over the holidays. It's
Oh, yeah.
great.
Very good.
I saw Horrible Bosses over the holidays. That was
that movie
hilarious.
is so funny.
I didn't expect the whole. Yeah, let's just kill our bosses. Oh, I was just kidding.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know,
Yeah,
then they
whatever.
start scheming.
Jennifer Aniston, just
Yeah.
like, what are you doing?
She's just over the top. You're gonna give me that dawn. Just reaches
I love
over.
I love when they're like watching her too, and like the through the window, like they're doing surveillance, right? And she's just like doing the most outrageous things, and you're just like, she knows she's being watched right now. Like, there's no other
She's
reason.
like, yeah, banana, hot dog, and all in that order.
It's like that doesn't
It's
make
like-
sense. Doesn't make sense.
It's like
So
it's eating from cold to hot.
Yeah.
Or no, was it hot to cold? I can't remember.
I don't know.
It was
Maybe
good though. It was good.
Your mic's getting cold, Jordan.
My mic's getting cold.
Yeah.
it's going how cold?
Very cold. My level's dropping.
Oh, now you're hot.
Now I'm
Not
hot.
cold.
Okay.
You're
Cold.
hot
No,
and you're
hot,
cold.
cold,
It's
cold.
like Katy Perry.
Just
You know she's
know
single
you.
now. Just to let you know.
Oh yeah, Russell Brand.
Russell Brand divorced her or something. I don't know what's
Okay.
going on with those two.
Well, do you know what happened?
No, I don't know. Should we talk about it right now?
I don't know. Russell Brand's hilarious. That's all I know.
I don't really like him. I'm just gonna put that out there.
He's okay. He's okay. He's
Is
not.
he?
Well, I guess he's stupid for having dated Katy Perry and dumping her. You know,
Yeah,
that's
that's true.
stupid.
You just
Why
too
would
much.
you-
You're
why
just
would
too
you do
much of a womanizer still.
Yeah. But
think so.
as a
I
comedian,
was
he's
still
not too
surprised
bad.
though when they got like they were like engaged. I was like, what? Like that's such a strange combination. I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
We're not here
Celebrities.
to talk about
No.
celebrity gossip. We're
Freaking hate celebrities. Not really.
Jordan just
But, yeah.
hates them, but he wants to become one.
I want them to die.
Oh, geez, who was that?
No, it was that guy down the hall.
Is that
was-
Batman?
That was Batman.
Batman? He's here? He
No,
was here
he's
before.
not here. It was some crappy imitator.
Oh, I'm depressed. What else should we talk about? Well, we have
There's Red Tails.
Red Tails. I like this movie, hence the reason why I put it on the script. It's a World War II movie, basically about like fighter pilots in in World War II. Who would have guessed, right? Like
So it's set in 2000 is what you're saying.
it's set in 2010, but it's about World War II fighter plane pilots. And I like to talk in this voice. Who's that kid off of South Park that's like, he used to do the morning announcements. He's like, I'm Casey something.
Yeah,
He's like,
I know what
I
you're
do
talking
the
about.
morning announcements. That's my.
Yeah, no, I know. I think we both know what you're talking
I'm
about.
gonna have to go home and watch some South Park.
Talk
Terrence Howard.
Who's Terrence Howard?
He's in Red Tails.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh,
Yeah, he is. Yeah. I figured I knew. I'm so bad with like.
Names. I'm pretty bad
I
with
just
names.
googled
too.
Terrence. That's not gonna work very well. Terrence Howard.
Terrence who?
Google's like, what are you talking about? We should.
It takes a lot for me to not like a movie. I just
he
want to
was in
say that.
He was in Iron Man.
Yes. And he didn't come back for the second one.
That made me really sad.
It did. He was so good in
What
the
on
first
earth
one.
was that? So I remember when Evan got an iPad and he just couldn't stop playing with it, especially on the podcast. I heard you clicking on your keyboard too before. It was like,
Yeah, I was doing some messaging on Facebook.
were you?
Yes.
You wanna like we were talking about Iron Man in the movies, but so
Well-
anyway, Iron Man 2. I was really sad that he didn't come back. So Evan, would you like to talk about technology now, or should we move into DVDs, or like?
Well, we'll be talking lots about movies. How about some technology?
Okay, Evan wants to talk about technology. So because we're nice, we're gonna let Evan. No, I'm kidding. I'm such a mean person. No, okay. So in the world of technology, let's start with the obvious thing, because Evan's got an iPad too, and he just got one. So
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get an iPhone. I'm living in this world. I'm
Jordan,
officially conformed.
I want an iPad too. I want an iPhone. I want to get rid of my stupid BlackBerry.
Want to
and-
burn it?
oh, no.
Throw it in.
Come on, you like the BBM, man.
Well, I do like BBM. I
Yeah.
do like BBM a lot. But I want an iPhone because, well, it's Apple.
Yeah.
Well,
I
not
think-
simply because it's
You know,
Apple.
it's
It's
'cause
got a
we-
good iOS.
It's just the
iOS is awesome.
integration.
Like we had this like conversation in class today, which was like, and I stand by this fact, which is if someone makes like a better product than what Apple has currently, I'm gonna buy it just
Yeah.
because like
But they do set the bar pretty high.
they do. It's like, it's just so easy.
But the main thing, like even aside from the iPad, just like with all these iOS and new web and social networking, all the interconnection that it's all doing and presenting with everybody, and that's something that's really pretty crazy nowadays with all the integration between their.
It is very nice.
everything.
I'm not gonna lie. When like once you get into the whole thing, with like, because I have like the
Yeah.
iPhone and the iPad, and then everything works together, and it's just like beautiful. It's like add a calendar event here. It's over here already. I'm like,
Yeah.
yes, thank you.
No, it's kind of overwhelming, but once you figure it out, it's.
But
Because
then at
I'm
the
still in
same
the
time,
midst of figuring it out.
I'm like locked into this now, right? Like
Yeah.
it's like, I'm like Apple, you have me now. I'm like, let me go. Like they're like,
Yeah,
no,
well,
give
that's
us your money.
App-
And I'm like, here's my credit card, and
Apple will steal your life.
yeah, if you let it.
All it takes is one iPod.
No, it so totally does. I have to agree because I got my first iPod in like 2005, maybe 6. I don't really remember. And yeah, that was like my first Apple product. I had like a little shoddy MP3 player before that. It was horrible. I hated it, but I got my
Yeah.
iPod and it just like it
Yeah.
just worked.
I still have my iPod Nano from like high school too, and it's like they're just good music players.
It still work?
Yeah, it's still I have it in my car every day.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
it's like it's only 8 gigs, but that's still a lot of
that's
music.
still pretty good though.
It's a lot of music.
That is a lot of music.
That's like half of what this iPad is right here.
Yeah.
So
Talking about the iPad.
go figure.
So anyway, we're gonna
Both
move
of you guys
on.
have
The iPad.
iPads. I
Your
want an
iPad is
You're-
beyond you.
You have a MacBook Pro sitting in front of you right now.
Yeah, don't be like, oh, you guys with your apples. Just let me tape away on my laptop.
And
You're
Jordan's like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
doing
Oh,
So
I
here-
only got a $2,000 laptop.
that's pretty bad. So here, let's talk about something that I don't have. You have one of these, Xbox 360.
Oh my god.
Oh.
How about the 720? No, I'm kidding. I don't know if that one's
I don't even know when they're gonna come up with a new system, but I don't think.
Xbox 360.
Yeah, I don't know if they really need to though. At this point,
What has better graphics, Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
PlayStation. That's too bad.
It seems like they're really close though.
But
'Cause,
yeah,
like,
it's like very close.
I've played I really want an Xbox now just from playing like Halo or any other games.
Oh yeah, because that's
you know,
like
on
exclusive
Xbox
to
and
it, right?
the great thing like is like they have games like on like special, or I don't know about the PS3, but on Xbox you can download games like Doom and Perfect Dark, like old N64 games or PC games.
Yeah, you can do that
You
on
can download 'em.
PlayStation 2, but I'm just
PlayStation.
not entirely sure. Like,
Right.
well, when I say PlayStation 2, I mean
Like
I
not
really mean
the
I really mean
PlayStation
PlayStation 3, but I'm
as
saying
well.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like just from playing at everybody's, you know, I have a couple of friends with 360s that I've played at, and just I want to get one this summer just because there's all that is you don't even need the discs anymore. You can just download it right in your hard
really?
drive.
Oh, I
yeah, you
didn't even
can
know
can
that.
rip it on your hard drive, or you can just download full games, let alone all the old school games like Doom and like the first Doom and
that's
stuff.
pretty cool. So
Yeah.
you like literally don't even have to go anywhere. You can just
Yeah.
like, because as the good gamer that everyone is, you just get out of bed, you put on your PJ pants, you walk over to
Yeah.
your couch, and you just like.
Yeah,
zoop,
and
zoop,
getting
zoop,
back to
zoop.
the
That's my life on the weekends.
and getting back to integration, 360 even has apps like Netflix and all that stuff. So you don't even need, like, my friend has got rid of his satellite and has Netflix on his Xbox now.
Yeah, and
I just
over
need-
the
you just-
holidays, they also added YouTube functionality to
Finally.
Yeah.
Xbox.
Yeah, like things like that
Yeah.
are going to get more and more prominent because it's all integrating, because it's everything with internet, you know, is going to, you know, all be connected.
Yeah,
more
that's
and more,
true. Like
and it's already
it
getting there.
it's, yeah.
Like-
it seems likely that.
But no, like the gaming on like 360 is awesome, and Jordan and I have been slowly going through that anniversary edition of the first Halo, and I
Halo?
just
You know what?
It's
Which,
Other,
if you haven't picked up that game, buy it.
you should pick
yeah,
that up.
it is
It's
a,
awesome.
So you know what other games really good for the Xbox 360? I hear, which is this Gears of War. Wait, I'm looking at my script because I can't remember what it is. Gears of War 3.
Gears of War 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Such an awesome
Messed
game. If
that
you
up.
haven't played any of the Gears of War games, you know, like they're awesome. It's different than Halo, but you know, so good. They just released a new DLC pack today, so that's some awesome news.
So what is DLC?
Downloadable content.
Okay.
It's awesome, right?
I'm a noob,
Yeah.
so leave me alone. No, I'm kidding.
no, I love all the stuff you can download 360. That's why, like, if they haven't come out with a 720 by then, they're not announcing it before the end of this year. I think this summer.
Maybe
I
the
gotta just
720
invest.
will be like it'll have like 3G connectivity, and then you can just take your Xbox wherever. Like
Yeah.
you're in the car and you're downloading video games. That
Yeah.
would be actually kind of cool.
Yeah, I think, and
What I'm kind of hoping for is like a Blu-ray drive. That would
You
be
would
awesome.
think that it would be they'd
Yeah,
be really put. Or
that's
wait,
another great.
can you buy movies on the Xbox 360 like through like
Yeah.
some? So that might be like well,
You can actually buy HD movies on
Yeah.
the Xbox Live.
see that might be
Similar
like a
to
thing, right?
iTunes.
Like it's like why would they support like Blu-ray when they could just support like they'd be
Their
like, Here,
own
buy
proprietary,
this, it's
whatever.
cheaper and it's stuck in our system, so you kind of have to stay with us. I
Yeah.
don't know. I like my Blu-rays; they're really nice.
Yeah, they are nice.
Friggin' love Blu-rays.
They look
Anyway,
so good.
some
Oh yeah, we talked
some-
about the achievements for that.
there's an achievement. There's a couple achievements in the DLC for Gears of War 3: Phoenix Rising. It's a map pack with like weapon skins and a few new maps, and there's a couple crazy achievements in here that are probably easier for any gamer to get, but for me, it's freaking insane. There's time to re-up, which is reach level 100 and re-up for another tour of duty. So basically, reach level 100, start back at the beginning, and you get that achievement, 50 gamer score.
So
Then
wait, when you go back down and you choose like another thing, do you lose all those points?
I think you get to keep all your points,
Oh, okay.
but you have to start your level system over again.
Oh, okay. So wait, you get up to 100, and then you're like, I want to go and be something else, and then you lose your level grade.
Yeah, it's like you
That's
restart
that's a-
your.
Well, so you have to be like crazy basically to like get that award.
If you think about it in like Call of Duty terms, it's like as soon as you reach level 50, you prestige, and you can restart over again if you want to prestige twice. So you can have prestige 2, prestige 3,
Well,
or
they
whatever.
have that one right here, right? Isn't
Yeah,
that
so
what,
this-
again?
again is the next achievement I wanted to talk about. It's freaking crazy. It's reach level 100 a second time and choose to re-up for another tour.
It's
which
like
is-
why? Why?
So
are you-
basically, if you haven't gotten the game now and you buy this DLC, it's to get 100 gamer score, reach level 201, which is
nice.
it's a lot of game time.
Yeah, but
That's,
one thing, like I know I've witnessed some of the achievements and stuff, and it looks pretty cool. But with the achievements, does it like make your character better in the games, or what does that actually go towards?
It's bragging rights.
Okay.
It's like
Just
I'm in a race. Well, not really in a race with my buddy right now. I cannot beat him because he buys way more games than I do. He generally tries to perfect them, get the 1,000 gamer score on every game, and he's about 4,000 points ahead of me.
Do those achievements like help your like, your
It's-
motor at all? Like when they,
It's just bragging rights.
Yeah.
That's all they are.
Oh.
It's just like
it is cool though. Like you can.
when we were playing Halo, there was there was a bunch of achievements for completing like missions on legendary.
Or with just certain weapons and
Yeah,
stuff.
with like not. There's one achievement in Halo where you have to actually in Halo CE Anniversary, where you have to go through the level and not kill any grunts, which
What's a grunt?
a grunt is a
Grunts are
tiny little alien.
Little alien.
Oh,
They
So
don't
wait,
they don't do a lot of damage,
and they're
but
really
they
fun
will
to
do.
kill.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
They're-
and
they're
you
fun
can't.
to-
So and you get the achievement for not like killing. Oh.
Yeah, you don't kill any of them the whole level.
I
So
would-
that's
I wouldn't
basically.
get that award.
And then there's the mode where every grunt you shoot blows up.
Oh,
And I
that's
remember
so
playing.
good.
I remember playing a little bit because like you think it'd make it easier, but at the same time it's a lot easier to die if you're too close because there's a bunch of those grunts running around. They blow up right next to you after you kill them, and you forget about it.
Oh,
You're dead.
yeah.
So
It's pretty
makes
awesome.
It makes it easier and harder at the same time. Very
Mm.
You gotta
interesting
be
paradox.
strategic. You gotta stay away from them.
Stay away from the
Yeah.
grunts.
Gotta
Other
you gotta
times they'll
remember.
run at you with like
Yeah.
two
The
grenades in their hands.
The main thing I remember is just
Suicide.
like
No,
not
kidding.
remembering that mode was on and then just
That was
getting
racist.
screwed over.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. But like
Kidding.
seriously, little aliens running towards me with 2 grenades. I'm like, what are you doing? Like he's not just transporting those things if he's running. Okay.
No,
He's like,
he's trying to
"Do
kill
want-
you.
Do you
That's-
want candy?
Yeah. Do you want these candies that possibly explode?
It's great.
So
I
good.
love it.
So great. And this is the time when me and Evan just make weird noises into the microphone.
No, little Nicky, where are you from? The south, deep south.
Jordan's,
By the way,
Jordan's
if
not
no-
having any of this.
If
He's just like,
if you haven't watched Little Nicky with Adam Sandler, one of the best movies he's made.
Adam Sandler, he has.
Does anybody agree with me that Adam Sandler is going downhill?
Oh, yeah.
right here. Yep.
Hey, I do too. That's why you need to go back in time and
Yeah.
watch Little Nicky
Yeah.
and like Waterboy and Happy Gilmore.
Yeah,
that's
all
him
the
in his prime.
greats. Yeah.
Because what was the latest movie that he put out?
Jack
and Jill.
Yeah. Oh, that looked
was-
terrible.
No, I went and seen it.
Oh, how was it?
It was so bad. It was like funny at the beginning, and then towards the middle, it just was like, what's going on? And then towards the end, it was just basically him bickering with himself. Basically, like Jack, in quotation marks, and Jill, which is both Adam Sandler.
Oh dear.
They're just like angry at each other, and they're like twins, and they're like, let's do twin stuff together. Horrible movie.
You know
It's
what was worse?
ah.
When I first saw it, I didn't realize that he was playing both the Jack and Jill.
Oh.
And then later I watched the trailer once or twice more, and I was like, no way, he's not doing that.
Yeah.
Piece of garbage.
Well, yeah, like there's like always like a bunch of celebrities always do this, right? They have like
Rob
Yeah.
Schneider, Ian.
Kenny. Rob Schneider's that's a
Peter
South Park reference.
Feuerhead is harder than it looks. It's just a little South Park reference.
South Park reference for the win. Yeah.
Well, no, just joking.
I don't think so.
Just joking.
I don't like that. Okay.
Okay, I'll go.
Jordan wants to
I'll
say
go,
something.
I'll go
He
home.
was pointing at me, but
I
then
just about slammed my hand on the desk. Just kidding.
angry face.
On that whole topic of Jack and Jill, like, I think there are only a few people that can pull off that multiple role in one movie kind of thing.
Yeah, I think lots of people think they can, but
Yeah.
I think only very few can.
Okay, I haven't seen this one, but Hairspray, John Travolta as like this big girl.
Oh yeah. I wonder it was a popular movie, wasn't it?
I think it was popular, but I didn't want to
I
watch
didn't
it.
see it either.
If you
so I
see
don't-
any pictures of me on the site, you'll see why I wouldn't watch a movie like Hairspray.
Yeah, you can check out the website where I'm going to plug it right now, deviewpodcast.com.
It was actually pretty good with like. I'm trying to think of it. I know I've seen a couple other movies where the same actor plays a couple characters. But
Norbit.
Oh yeah.
That was good.
That's a really, really good movie.
That was
I was
really
gonna
funny.
say, have you either one of you seen Youth in Revolt with Michael Cera?
Yeah, that was good.
Actually, that was a lot
He
better than I
played like
thought.
his split personality.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like when he was like trying to get chicks or whatever, and he's like this badass French guy always smoking a cigarette or whatever, and he actually he just was pretty cool, and he actually did a good job.
Was he the
playing
one
two
that was
characters.
in oh my god, what's that movie where it's he's like versus the world?
Yeah.
Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah.
Was that him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That movie was awesome.
Yeah, that was a
Freaking
very good
that-
movie.
I bought it on Blu-ray the other day.
Just the
Oh.
whole.
That is a cinematic masterpiece. It
It
really
just looks
is.
so beautiful.
Yeah, it looks like it's really. I really like the video game sort of feel through
Yeah,
it too, collecting coins and stuff in the epic battles, and it's just like sweet.
There are
sweet
a
bunch
lot
of
of-
quarters.
I know, right? A bunch of quarters.
There
bunch
are
of
a
coins.
lot of little things in that movie that are awesome. Like, you can hear like Windows fatal error sounds and Mac
Oh, yeah,
trash
I love that.
sounds and like little video game sounds. And,
Yeah.
like, It's,
like Mario and stuff. There's a lot of good video game references
that
in it.
movie is brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Very good.
No, it was pretty good.
I liked it. I wasn't actually even expecting it because I'm not really into the big old video game movie thing. Because usually they don't work. Well, mind you, that was not a movie based on a video game. It's just
It's based on a comic book.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, movies based on comic books do better than movies based on video games. I think we can all agree on that, or
Yeah,
maybe
like-
not. If you can prove me wrong, prove me wrong.
Yeah.
right
Well,
now.
Watchmen was really
There's
good.
one movie based on a game that I actually liked, but not a lot of people liked.
What?
Which is Doom.
I heard that was good. I've never seen it.
It's Doom. You know, it's that old shooter with all the demons and
Yeah.
Oh.
super gory. But
Yeah, that was with The Rock. And
The
it,
movie is
yeah,
pretty gory
Carl
too.
Urban.
The
Yeah.
Rock.
Yeah, it was.
It was good, but it could have been so much better.
Yeah,
Wow.
it could have been so much better. Like I
Yeah.
think they kind
What
of.
was lacking in it?
Well, in the actual game, you're actually in hell.
Oh.
In the movie, they kind of
They go to space.
they
and
go to
stuff.
yeah.
Mm.
Well, in the game, it's hell on Mars, right?
Yeah.
So wait, like,
which they're still on Mars,
oh, okay.
but they kind of stray away from that fact that there's hell on Mars or kind of something, and that
Oh.
what they're actually fighting is demons.
Well, wait, they're still fighting demons on Mars?
Sort of. They're fighting like
These movies confuse me already.
it would be less confusing if it actually imitated the game.
The game instead of just making up its
Like
own thing.
it was games like the game was demons and all that stuff, so
Right.
that's simple to understand. The movie, they made it so that it was an infection that bought out the evil in a person's mind.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
Okay.
but the infection, if it infected somebody that was good, it made them super powerful. Kind of
like
kind of
good, like you like Superman?
like
Batman?
they heal quick and they're stronger
Oh.
and like they have
I kind of want that.
yeah. It would be nice, right?
Yeah, I would like to be able to heal. Be like, you can't cut me.
You know what's crazy? I remember buying that movie Doom for my PSP.
You had a PSP?
Yeah, I had a PSP.
I remember seeing someone once with like a PSP, and this was back like in the very early days of the iPod, probably around when the PSP came out. And I was like, that thing looks pretty cool, man. Like it's got like movies on it. You can put all your music on it. It's pretty small in quotation marks.
Yeah.
But no,
Yeah.
not anymore.
It's
was
pretty
pretty cool.
sweet. The only thing is that like there was just not a lot of support for like a lot of media on the PSP. Like
Right.
for a while they had UMD movies. Like you never see UMD movies anymore.
No.
And games, they barely even
Made
produced
games.
any good games for the PSP.
They have a new PlayStation, like PSP, which
Yes.
is the Vita, which
which is coming out next month, I believe.
Is it really?
Yes, I believe it's next
Oh.
month, February 22nd.
I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty cool. I like how the back has like a touchpad. Have you seen that? Like it's
No, I
got like
haven't.
it's got a touchscreen on the front and like a touchpad like your laptop has on the back. I can tell that people are now googling it and whatever else, but I think it's pretty
We
sweet.
need to research this.
We need to do some research. Putting thinking cap on, i.e., going to google.com.
It's supposed to be like freaking awesome. Like, yeah, it says North America February 22nd, so that's pretty soon. I think there are a lot of issues around it though. Sony's introducing proprietary
Oh no!
memory, so they're selling
Sony,
these.
what are
Like,
you doing?
I think they're selling like 4, 8,
Wait.
16, and 32 gig cards, and they're
So you
like
still have to put
outrageous.
cards in it?
Yeah,
Oh.
and it's outrageous pricing. Like,
Wait, what do you mean? Because they already
Yeah,
have
the-
like a proprietary.
Yeah,
little card.
the cars have always been really expensive,
Yeah. But like these are even I think more expensive. Like
and that's not even that much. 16 gigs.
I think the 32 gig the Sony PS Vita memory card is like $100 and so dollars
Whoa.
for a 32 gig card. Like how
That's
much?
expensive. Man.
Say you go for a normal 32 gig SD card. How much would that run you? Probably like
God, I don't know, like 30.
It's probably
I
not
don't
that
know.
much,
I don't. Yeah.
depending on the
I haven't bought one
transfer
recently.
speed that you want.
Yeah, that's true. That's a big thing.
But yeah, like the memory issue, like they say it's because
Oh, my phone's going off.
they say they want to introduce proprietary memory so that hackers can't get into it. But I think in this day and age, they're probably somebody's gonna find a way to hack it.
Yeah, it's gonna get hacked.
You know,
into.
nowadays it's so easy to figure out where people are getting, because as long as you connect, so many things are connected to the internet. Like reasonably
Yeah.
good hacker can get into so much of your life. Like, have you heard about those hackers getting into GPS like built-in GPS of cars, and being able to control the cars?
I have
saw a
not
new-
heard
I,
that.
I'm
I
not.
saw
I'm
that
a
is
little
scary.
afraid.
I saw a news story, whatever, that little suit news segment that GPS, like cars with built-in GPS, hackers could actually hack into that and control parts of the car.
That's freaky.
That is pretty creepy.
Like that's one thing I think about from time to time. With all this technology, we're so interconnected with the internet. People who are reasonably educated in the with the internet or hacking or whatever can control so much. Just it depends what they want to do with it or how far it'll go.
Basically. Well, anyway, I have
Sony protecting you from hackers.
Okay, well, I have to cut you off because when my phone went off, that meant that we were basically done. So, on that note of technology taking over your world, that's it for our podcast for the week. We'd love to hear your opinions about the topics we talked about today, even though they were all over the place. But of course, you feel free to email us at diviewpodcast@gmail.com. That's DIViewpodcast@gmail.com, or post a comment. You can find us on Twitter. DeView Podcast is simply at DeView Podcast. I'm at Curtis Parody.
I'm at JMurd117.
I'm at Evan, capital J, Weibe, at Twitter.
And don't forget to check out deviewpodcast.com, where you can find more information about each one of us who are on the podcast today and the other people who will be joining us in the future. Hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll be back next week with another episode. Until then, have yourself a great day, night, or whatever it is where you are when you're listening to this. Bye, everyone.
See ya.